Days of Our Lives.
Days of Our Lives threatens Bo and Hope's love in Salem this summer as the summer sun casts its golden glow over Salem. A storm is brewing that could shatter the fragile peace of Days of Our Lives. Megan Hathaway, a woman whose obsession with Bo Brady knows no bounds, is poised to return with a single, dangerous purpose: to reclaim Bo's heart. After years of cryogenic schemes and brainwashing, Megan's fixation has only grown more unhinged, and her imminent arrival spells trouble for Bo's beloved wife, Hope Brady. Hope, ever the fierce protector of her family, must tread carefully, for Megan's cunning and desperation make her a formidable foe. With Bo's miraculous awakening from a coma and the town reeling from loss, this summer in Salem promises a heart-pounding clash of love, loyalty, and vengeance. Let's delve into the drama, heartbreak, and danger awaiting the residents of this close-knit community. A hero's return, a town's grief. Bo Brady's return to Salem is a moment of pure joy for fans, but it's tinged with profound sorrow. His awakening comes on the heels of a devastating loss: the death of John Black, Bo's brother-in-arms and one of Salem's most cherished figures. John's death, caused by injuries sustained from the Verse-6 drug that miraculously saved Bo's life, casts a long shadow over Bo's homecoming. Imagine Bo, still frail from his long coma, sitting in a hospital room as Hope gently breaks the news of John's sacrifice. His rugged face, weathered by years of battles, crumples with grief. John wasn't just a friend, he was family, a man who gave everything to ensure Bo could live. The weight of that sacrifice presses heavily on Bo, stirring a mix of gratitude and guilt that will shape his journey this summer. Next week, Salem will welcome an influx of familiar faces as the Brady and Black families gather to honor John's memory. Bo, Hope, their daughter Sierra, and son Sean will join Marlena Evans and her children to mourn a hero whose absence leaves an unfillable void. Picture the scene. A quiet church, its pews filled with tearful mourners, as Marlena, ever the beacon of strength, delivers a eulogy that captures John's courage and heart. Bo, seated beside Hope, grips her hand tightly, his eyes fixed on the framed photo of John at the altar. For Bo, this moment is more than a farewell. It's a reminder of the debt he owes, not just to John, but to all those who fought to bring him back. Yet, even as he grieves, a nagging fear lingers. Megan Hathaway, the architect of so much of his pain, is coming, and her sights are set on him. The specter of Megan Hathaway's name alone sends chills through Salem, a reminder of a dark past that refuses to stay buried. Her obsession with Bo Brady has driven her to unthinkable acts, from brainwashing to cryogenic experiments, all in a desperate bid to claim him as her own. Now, with Bo awake and reunited with Hope, Megan's twisted mind is ablaze with jealousy and determination. Her history, marked by a near-fatal hot tub electrocution that left her unhinged, suggests she's capable of anything. For Hope, the threat of Megan's return is a call to vigilance, as she braces to protect her husband and their hard-won happiness. Could Megan already be in Salem, watching from the shadows, her eyes glinting with manic resolve? To understand the danger Megan poses, we must revisit the twisted history that binds her to Bo. In 2015, Bo's life was cut short by brain cancer, a devastating blow that left him dying in Hope's arms. Or so everyone thought. In the 2023 spin-off Beyond Salem, Chapter 2, viewers learned the shocking truth. Bo hadn't died. Instead, he was spirited away to Demera Island, where Stefano Demera's mad scientist, Dr. Wilhelm Rolf, preserved him in a cryogenic chamber. Rolf, with his penchant for defying nature, removed the tumor from Bo's brain and cured his cancer, keeping him in a state of suspended animation for years. Meanwhile, Megan, herself revived from death by her father's machinations, became fixated on Bo, determined to make him hers. When Bo awoke in Megan's lab, his memories of Hope were buried, and Megan seized the opportunity to brainwash him. Under her control, Bo became her loyal henchman alongside Harris Michaels, carrying out her schemes with chilling efficiency. It was a heartbreaking betrayal of everything Bo stood for, a man known for his fierce love for Hope and his unyielding moral compass. Megan's hold over him was nearly absolute, but the power of his true love for Hope proved stronger. In a climactic moment in Greece, as Bo held a gun to Hope's head under Megan's orders, his memories came flooding back. At that very instant, tragedy struck. Sean, Bo's son, acting on instinct to protect his mother, shot his father, sending Bo into another coma. Now, Bo has awakened once more, this time with hope by his side, their love as unshakable as ever. But Megan's shadow looms large. Her obsession with Bo has never wavered, and her erratic, dangerous behavior, exacerbated by the trauma of her electrocution, suggests she won't let him go without a fight. Imagine her plotting in a dimly lit room, her fingers tracing a photo of Bo, as she whispers his name with a mix of longing and rage. For Hope, the stakes couldn't be higher. She knows Megan's cunning and will stop at nothing to keep Bo safe, even as she grapples with a strange truth. Without Megan's interference, Bo might never have survived his cancer. It's a bitter irony that adds depth to this unfolding drama. A family reunited, a past unraveled. Bo's return is a beacon of hope for his family who have endured years of uncertainty and loss. Hope, portrayed with grace and strength by Christian Alfonso, has never stopped fighting for Bo even when the odds seemed insurmountable. Their reunion is a testament to a love that transcends time, comas, and even death. Picture them in a quiet moment at home, Hope tracing the lines of Bo's face as if to memorize him anew, their laughter mingling with tears as they marvel at their second chance. For fans, these scenes are pure magic, a reminder of why Bo and Hope remain one of Day's most iconic couples. Sierra and Sean, too, are overjoyed to have their father back, but their happiness is tempered by the scars of the past. Sean, in particular, carries the weight of having shot Bo in Greece, a moment that haunts him still. The memory of pulling the trigger, believing he was saving his mother, only to see his father collapse, is a wound that festers. Bo, ever the forgiving father, will likely seek to heal this rift, reassuring Sean that he acted out of love. These family dynamics, rich with emotion and history, promise to be a cornerstone of the summer's storytelling as the Bradys navigate their joy and their pain, all while keeping a wary eye on Megan's potential return. A dark legacy and a dangerous future. Bo's return also forces Salem to confront the darker chapters of its past, particularly the influence of the Kyriakis family and the Demera Empire. During his brainwash stint under Megan's control, Bo became entangled with the Kyriakis family's shadier dealings, a far cry from the principled man he once was. Though his memories have returned, the question remains: could those dark impulses linger? The Kyriakis family, with its web of power and betrayal, is never far from drama, and Bo's brief alignment with their darker side may have consequences yet to unfold. Then there's the matter of John Black's sacrifice. Bo knows that John's death is tied to the Verse 6 drug, a creation of Dr. Rolf's that saved Bo but cost John his life. The guilt of this knowledge gnaws at Bo, driving him to honor John's memory in every way he can. But it also points to a larger truth. Megan Hathaway and Dr. Rolf's experiments have left a trail of devastation in Salem, and their legacy may not be finished. If Megan does return, she could bring with her new schemes, new allies, and new dangers, threatening not just Bo and Hope, but all of Salem. What lies ahead this summer? Days of Our Lives is poised to deliver a masterclass in soap opera storytelling, blending heart-pounding drama with heartfelt emotion. Bo Brady's return is the spark that ignites a powder keg of conflict, as Salem grapples with grief, love, and the imminent threat of Megan Hathaway's vengeance. Will Megan succeed in her quest to tear Bo away from Hope, or will Hope's fierce love prove stronger than Megan's schemes? Can Bo and his family find peace after years of turmoil, or will the shadows of the past pull them under? And how will Salem honor John Black's legacy while facing the challenges ahead? For the residents of Salem, these are days of reckoning and renewal where every moment is charged with meaning. For fans, it's an invitation to lose themselves in a world where love conquers all, but danger is never far behind. So settle in, dear viewers, and prepare for a summer in Salem that will leave you breathless, teary-eyed, and hungry for more. Hien Tio Tan Ben.